Huh. Hi, Chani. Hi, it's my baby XOX. Okay, I hope I pronounced that right. I should have put on lipstick. I did not. Okay, well, whatever. So I was actually what took me like a few minutes to get in here. Hi Margaret, hi Diana, hi Naima. Is I was just looking at what's trending and I see HanBin from VIX trending for potentially you can call me MK. All right, I'll try to remember that. I see HanBin from VIX trending for potentially slandering Shiny, which I'm already seeing people saying that that is not the case, which I'm looking at. It seems like he was sent a very bad mix of Shiny's Everybody and said that he didn't like it. And that seems to be blowing up right now. Hi, Alexa. So I was just looking at that. I wonder how much they'll blow this out of proportion. Yeah, I wonder how much they're going to blow that out of proportion. Hi, Luna. How's everybody's weekend going so far? Okay, so hi, Jocelyn. Good. Hey, Chani, that's good. So the BTS, well, yeah, let's talk about the BTS comeback music video. So that has come out. The actual music video has been released. So, what are your thoughts? Luna, your weekend's been boring. Hey, it's Kira. What's up, girl? Yes, you are here early. What time is it where you're at? Girl, I feel you. I was late today too. I was already like 4 minutes late already. Like, so we barely started. We really did barely start. So you're practically on time, sis. It's 8:37. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's see. I liked it better than the first video, but I'm still getting used to the song. This Luna says the song is still a no. Diana says it's 7:38 there. Okay. This is decent time, decent timing. Okay, because as long as I'm not like, have some of y'all at 1 a.m. and things like that. So the song for me, I'm looking at this little hair out of place. Yeah, the song for me happens to still be a no. I mean, my favorite parts in it are Namjoon and Jungkook and J-Hope. I don't know why I like their parts a lot, but I like what they did vocally, each person. But the song is just not hitting for me. 5:37 there. Okay. My weekend has been all over the place and about to scream that my internet has been tripping. Oh, sorry, boo. I be having the same problems over here too. I'm all staticky. I could have brushed this better. So yeah, the music video. Let's talk about that music video. I was kind of excited for the music video because I'm very usually Big Hit does really, really good jobs with BTS's music videos. Big Hit is amazing with BTS's music videos. So I was like, okay, well, I'm absolutely positive. I'm absolutely positive that Big Hit is going to make me like this song because of the video itself, right? That was just not the case. So I saw the music video. Sorry if I keep playing with this. This is like the strands are all over the place. But I saw the music video and it was really kind of a lot of things that I just could not understand, but not in a good way. Not in a I'm trying to put the pieces together. Um I'm trying to catch the storyline here. I really enjoyed it. The music video was a bit confusing, but I think it's supposed to follow their storyline. From what I heard it's not supposed to follow the storyline. I heard that Big Hit didn't make it itself. They actually had a lot of big movie, like I think it's like Sony and not I think Disney and a lot of other places to help with the music video, or at least the production team that helps on creating a lot of their stuff to do it instead. It was a very underwhelming comeback in my opinion. I unfortunately agree. I like I said before, and I'm unfortunately a week later, I still agree that I think that out of all of this, the both of the songs that they came back with, I would have preferred Black Swan. But that's just my opinion. The music video looked like a whole bunch of different movie companies were trying to insert their movie trailer into a BTS music video. That's what it looked like to me, which is why I couldn't get down with it. It just looked like everybody from America, because it looked very Americanized. It was very Americanized. And it looked like a whole bunch of American movie directors and producers and CGI animators came and was like, this is a BTS music video, but we're gonna make it about us. That's what I felt. It felt like I saw the lying. It looked like what was like Pride Rock in there. Um Namjoon was over there looking like Noah, like building the ark, and I'm like, so we're Pride Rock, Africa, we Noah's Ark. We got the animals and everything, and then like Jungkook was like runaway. I don't know. Jin was Jesus bringing doves back to life and stuff, and then like Yoongi had this whole cult of something going on. I'm like, what is going on here? Like, I was like, what is going on? I was so lost in the sauce. I don't know what was going on in that music video. And like I said, it wasn't a what is going on in a good way. It was what is going on in a bad way. Like, and girl, when Nam just, girl, it was just, I don't know what that music video was. Jin was Jesus. Uh, Let me say, Jin was Jesus. Jungkook was Jesus after he was resurrected, and he was. I don't know. I don't know if he was running from Judas. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what was going on. And I was just sitting there like, I was sitting there like, this is. Y'all should have left it at the performance video. But you know, but beautiful gowns, okay? Okay. It was just so misplaced. Everything was so out of place. I was like, what is this? Like, what is this? What they're doing the moves. I was like, what is this? This is to me, this is a classic moment of just because you have the money don't mean you need to use it all. Cause I was just like, I don't know. I don't know. I just I was just like, all right, okay, sis, go off. Whatever is happening here, go off. Like, all right, hey, if they like it, I love it. You know what I mean? I'm just like, okay. But yeah, those are my thoughts on the music video. I just watched the music video for the first time, and what in the name of confusing did I exactly? I don't get it. I don't get it. it was so out there. And I mean, I'm trying to figure out if it was, sorry if you hear, I'm trying to rip off the label to my bottle of water. I'm trying to figure out if it was intentionally supposed to be biblical. Um, was it actually supposed to be about Africa? Was it what was going on? And I'm gonna have to wait for theories. I'm gonna have to wait for somebody explains, the BTS music video. I'm gonna have to wait for directors to, maybe, do something like, oh, we worked for BTS and this is what we were going for. Because, ma'am, can I check to see if they were happy with it? Yes, I can. I'm looking for a specific deck that I don't think I have on me right now, which is really a B and a half. Let me use this deck. We're my finger. BTS happy. Um, I don't know if I should read these in reverse. Okay. They were definitely enthusiastic about it. Like, they were pretty excited about what was going to become of it. To me, this says boredom, but it also makes me think of cringe. So it comes out like this. So it comes like enthusiastic. I don't know if this is mirrored over for you guys. Is this mirrored for you guys? So it comes out like enthusiasm. And then it's like reflection. So enthusiasm, reflection. This is also them watching it and also watching people watch it. And then boredom. And so what I just kind of felt is more so not necessarily them per se, but like they're more so their reaction to people's reaction to the videos. Like, I see them watching people reacting to their video, and I haven't actually watched reactions to the on video because it's not a video that I would actually like to watch over again. But it's like they're looking at it and they're like, they're not as excited as they used to be, which I doubt it, because I think anything BTS drops is like really exciting for BTS fans, ARMY, and everyone. But well, not all ARMY, what's going on my screen. But yeah, I don't think it produced the reaction that they wanted. So I think they kind of were very enthusiastic about it at first, and then they were kind of like, this didn't necessarily turn out exactly how I expected. But I don't see a too big of a I didn't like it. I just see this wasn't what I expected. That was probably about it. Let's see. I only liked it if BTS enjoyed it. I was able to come up with the theories and piece stuff together after a couple of times watching it, but most of the confusing part was for me with Jimin and the kid and the drums. The only thing I could think about is Little Drummer Boy. I don't understand any of why that was there at all. Yeah, in the music video, there was like that giraffe or whatever. I just don't know what was happening. I actually thought it was pretty straightforward. It was referenced to movies that were basically, where basically plot life prevails no matter what happens. Life moves forward, and that's what the lyrics represent. Go off, sis. Okay. But On was not my fave. I preferred Louder Than Bombs. I just prefer smoother songs. Same. I'm the same. So let's see. I like My Time. Yeah, I mess with My Time heavy. I think BTS cares too much about what fans think, and it messes with their confidence. Like we were like we were all on here saying DNA was a miss, but now we should have been more grateful. Lol. Agree. I like DNA grew on me. I don't listen to it a lot, but DNA actually did grow on me, especially because of V's voice in particular. I think V's voice beautifully contrasted the light bubbly dubstep, sound that came with DNA. So it kind of grew on me, especially because of his parts. Um, let's see, because I'm really not a fan of On, honestly. Good. Hey, Gillen. Filter is that girl. Yes. Oh, let me drink more. DNA didn't get the love she deserved. Yeah, because this is something that I see a lot within SM. DNA didn't get the love she deserved because, and this could just be my opinion, but dubstep, even in the time that BTS dropped DNA, dubstep was kind of, I personally feel, was played out. And so they came out with a pop song that was heavily influenced and heavily filled with dubstep sounds. And not everyone wants to be bumping dubstep, and what was it that they dropped DNA 2017? You know, so I think the dubstep is what threw a lot of people off in DNA. The song itself was good, but sometimes, but that's just my opinion. DNA was actually the first song, first BTS song I heard, and I really liked it. To be honest, I was happy. It was so happy and fun to listen to, at least to me. I love that thought process because it was a happy song. It was super happy. It was really fun looking at it. Yeah, it was fun looking at that music video. I loved all the colors and everything, but the song, it took a while it took too long for it to actually grow on me to the point that I would actually listen to it occasionally. Let's see. I like Sugar's part in DNA saying, let's see. I just don't like what they feed. I don't like that they feed the army ego with all of these army songs. It's pretty much all they do now. Probably why I wasn't a big fan of the Persona album too. Too much of the same sound and message. Yeah. Um, and I hate to bring it up again because I know I've mentioned it before, and I know a lot of army are tired of the same thing with people saying, they like their older songs before. But today I was like in the car and I was playing music, and like um Dead Leaves came on, and a lot of their other older ones came on. I'm like, I miss this sound. I miss it so much. And I don't get that feeling like I used to. And it's hard to kind of accept that the music has changed, and therefore you don't really vibe with it as much as you used to, because I was a hardcore army, I was a hardcore stan. Like at one point I'm like BTS all day, and I still let me see, House of Cards, yes, and I still stand, but like slowly I'm pulling myself out of that mode of standing just to stand. Especially I'm like, well, sis, I mean, if the music isn't hitting, and you're not gonna listen to it, then what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm trying to kind of gather myself, like, but I do like this album. I don't like the song they used to promote, but I do like the album. So I'm kind of hanging in there still. I'm like, okay, I do hear the improvements in BTS's vocals. So that's specifically, they're just letting, like, I'm just hearing more of Jungkook. But And Jin's voice is improving tremendously. Um, I need to listen to the album again because I only listened to it once. I need to listen to the album again and check for V and Jimin. It's like I always hear Jimin, but I didn't listen hard enough to like to really hear the differences in Jimin's voice this time around. Because Jungkook was very distracting. Jungkook and Jin were very distracting on this album for me. Like their voices were very prominent and stood out to me a lot on this album. Usually for me, it is actually Jimin and V who stand out to me. But this album, it was Jungkook and Jin, and I'm like, okay. Um, let's see. I'm gonna be honest, I have not listened to the new BTS comeback like at all. Like all I have done is get into VIX instead. VIX is an amazing group. Like VIX, VIX is an amazing group, and VIX is one that even well, I'm not gonna get on any of their singers, but VIX is a group that can so wonderfully work with what they have and execute every song. Like it's like they know their limitations. They know how well they can stretch those, and they use and apply it so beautifully in each song. I'm like, I love them. I think I have one of their albums right up here somewhere. Well, I actually knocked everything over there, so I'm not going to go through that. But let's see. The superiority complex of some armies are getting worse because of how much BTS feeds their ego. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because especially anybody who's been in the game for a while, we already know how fans look like when the ego is fed, and especially with doing too much fan service is just it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like anyway, but yeah, they need to calm that down because it will backfire. It has a huge tendency to backfire, so they do need to be very careful about that. The thing about BTS is usually when the title track is a miss, the rest of the album is full of bops. But in the Seven album, I don't really like any of the songs too much. I like the whole album. I like almost the entire album. I think there are two songs that I didn't like. I did not like RM and Sugar Song. I forgot what it was called. Respect. I didn't like that song. I don't like On. But I think pretty much every other song on there I can get down with. Like, I don't stand BTS, but it's sad though. Yes, fake love. Fake love is my jam. VIX was that group back in 2012, 2013. Yes. I can't wait for them to get out the army and like start, dropping more songs and videos. I love their videos. Yes, On and On, Voodoo Doll, Hype. Yes. Okay. Mine are not The Closer, but what was the other one? I love like Eternity. I can't even remember all the songs now. But I love pretty much almost every song Vix drops. Let's see. The only song on Seven I didn't like was Respect. Yeah. Leo and Hakyung come back soon. Yes, I miss them. Let's see. Yeah, I really love their songs on the album. I can't pick a fave. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to HanBin. Has everyone heard about HanBin passing his drug test? Hey, May. People don't appreciate fake love enough. The chorus is addicting. It truly is. Vindication. Yes. Now sue her. Sue the pants off of her. He needs to sue YG. Now, to be quite honest, YG they have, powerful people in high places. So he probably won't win that. Real talk. But for his music that they use, probably without paying them, most likely without paying them. And for basically what he can do, a pain and suffering plea. I don't know. One of them. He can tackle something on that. Okay. I just thought it was I just thought it was really interesting how when he was in YG, and the news came out, apparently he didn't pass any drug tests. He failed the drug test. It was covered up. And then once he was out of YG and, it turns out that he did pass it. Unless it was one of those things where he just took a current test to prove that he hadn't done drugs recently. I mean, if that's the case, he can just go ahead and move on with his life because hey y'all, sorry I'm late. Hey Jung Hobie. But I need HanBin to be up in YG, like run me my check, run me my money. Okay, give me my shit, give me my give me my belongings, demonetized right there. Let's see. Now apparently YG is debuting a new girl group. I saw that and I was like, what bull? What bull? That's bull. That's bull. I'm like, okay, how are you gonna do a new girl group? What about Blackpink? Blackpink is still sitting there. What about Blackpink? What are we gonna do with some dolls over like what is going on? Like Blackpink didn't even stay in the game long enough for y'all to freaking 21 them. Like, what is going on? And I'm like, I need this company to go down. I need this company to go down. Oh, by the way, like if you like the video and you want more like this every Saturday, and I'll continue it the more likes I get. Let's see. I don't know. I should set a bar. 50 likes or something, and I guess I'll be on next Saturday. But yeah. So YG is trying to throw you know what? Let me do a reading. Let me do a reading and see what's going to happen to Blackpink. I'm sitting here talking and I can do a reading on this. What is going to happen to Blackpink once this new girl group drop? Okay, one card. Okay, two cards. Okay, three cards. Everything is in reverse. My whole deck is not in reverse. So why is every card in reverse? Okay. The reflection card is coming out again. So we have the card for ambitions. We also have the card for reflection that comes out again. We also have the card for lover. So what I'm going to do, what deck do I want to use? Let's see what we're really talking about here, because y'all playing. We're going to see what's going on with Blackpink and what YG plans on doing with them. Guys, weren't you guys supposed to be going to the movies? 9:30. Okay. Oh, goodness. Okay. What? So I do see disappointment within Blackpink. I do see them still working. They're still going to be working. But what I'm also seeing is something overseas being canceled for them. Bad, and it's like for me, I'm seeing this is kind of like a bad business decision, like a bad rushed business decision. I'm like, oh well, you were gonna do this overseas. I'm cutting that. I'm cutting that. Like, and that probably makes sense with this ambitions card because of the cage. So it's kind of like them trapped in one particular area to work in. So I think like overseas stuff may stop. Okay. With the lover card, let me get some clarifications on this lover. Um, Possibly a play of favorites for somebody within the group, but I'm still seeing a travel card. Even though I still see like stopping of traveling, there could be somebody gets the chance to still go overseas, but I don't know who. I don't know what's going. You know what I think? I don't think YG necessarily knows what he's going to do with Blackpink right now. I don't think he knows. I don't think he really cares. I think the company is actually just trying to find a way to keep Blackpink busy and at the same time out of the way. Like not making what is going on here? Okay, let me read on this new group. Okay. An exchange. Okay. This new group. What's going on with this new girl group? King of Pentacles. He's putting on his the Emperor. Okay. He is okay, so I think the rumors about him taking Blackpink's songs and albums allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Um he's taking those, especially with this exchange. He's taking those and he's going to give it to his new girl group. They're going to give it to the new girl group. Yeah. But I don't see, okay, is this new girl group going to be successful? Because I'm not seeing them being successful. Knight of Pentacles, it's going to be the same thing. Okay. He may still make the same or similar replica of 21, just like he did Blackpink, and it's going to be another girl group that he may make that literally is just like 21 and Blackpink. And I'm seeing him possibly immediately trying to ship them overseas. Um, yeah, because this is something that he's especially is this did the Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Pentacles came out. So it's something that he's used to doing. It's the same routine. It's the same routine. The Knight of Pentacles for me is like somebody who's used to doing this. This is the same routine, unchanging. Um, but I don't see people really going for it. I don't see people going for it. Four of Cups is my card for boredom. Running out of ideas. So I don't really see people really going for it that much, or not as much as he thinks they will. So, like, he'll probably, the company, let me not say he, the company will probably waste their effort trying to give them Blackpink's songs or Blackpink's album because it's not going to be as popular as Blackpink. And he may immediately, like, okay, let's say it gets a little bit of popularity because people are going to click on it because they're curious. So let's say um, the first song gains a lot of popularity, right? Just from the first song because people are curious. And it's probably a bop because it was going to be a Blackpink song. He's going to probably ship them overseas immediately, all like as if they were immediately like that popular. He's going to ship them overseas for performances and try to get them gigs, and it's not going to sit well. Okay. Um, yeah, Does anybody know anything about baby monsters? Are like with a name like that, are they supposed to be cute? Are they supposed to be aggressive? Like what is going on with that? Um oh, okay. Empress says J Park. Okay. Um let's see. I don't stay on YG, but I'm sorry, I don't stay on Icon, but YG was wrong for that. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, any one of us could run YG Entertainment better than YG himself. Yeah. Um. Okay. I'm not surprised. They should have leave the girl groups alone. Why even bother? People know what to expect by YG from now. That new girl group is going to be so hated if Blackpink ends up disbanding. It's because Blinks love Blackpink so much. We don't want to see baby monsters. The name itself is cringe as heck. Basically, set them up for failure. It's like a girl crush, but really cringe. It's like 9-year olds. Why'd you? Please, God, tell me they're not going to be actual children. Either way, he's going to do the same, regardless of their concept. He's going to do the same thing that he's done with the other girl groups, because this my Knight of Pentacles comes up. So there's going to be something very repetitive that he's going to do with this group that he's done with the other two, and it could be abandon them as soon as they don't service him or the company as well as they should, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Also, let's see. Do you have any tarot decks to recommend? I want to get a couple more for myself. Sorry for asking in the middle of the baby monsters discussion. No problem. Um, I like, what is it called? Like Tarot de Blanca? I don't know what it's a black and white tarot deck. And I actually really, really like that deck. And I wish I had it with me. But I think it's in the other room. Yeah, I think it's in the other room. It is sad face. But um tarot decks that I would recommend. It depends what your taste is, because I like very dark decks. Most of my decks are dark, but I would get any deck by Llewellyn. I would also get the Modern Day Witch Tarot, um, the Modern Day Spellcasters Tarot is very diverse in ethnicities as well as sexualities. Um, so those two are some that I would recommend. Um, let's see. BAP True Kings. I love BAP. It's so unfortunate what happened. What was I gonna say? Okay, so before we continue, I tried getting a new computer. It didn't work. It deleted a reading that I had. So I had to return that computer. And so now the reason why we're not getting any readings is because I need to wait and then get another one, try to get another computer that will actually work, because it deleted the reading that I had, which is I did a J Park reading during the time that J Park was, running his mouth. So J Park was, if anybody doesn't know or, wasn't up to date, J Park was posting on his Twitter account. First, he's like, Big Bang is the greatest in, all of K-pop, blah, 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 his opinion, whatever. I felt like it was supposed to be shade, but it's an opinion and everybody's entitled to it. So then later he goes on and he says something to the degree of BTS. He says like, I forgot the name of the director who did Parasite, but he's just like, oh, he did amazing things for Korean movies. BTS did amazing things for K-pop, and I did amazing. I'm just as amazing for doing what I did for K-hip hop. He proceeds to get dragged. Yeah, I mean, dragged to hell and back. I mean, they dragged him. Fulfilled. And so I did a reading on what was going on, because I felt like, this had to do with BTS, because he then continues to post and he says, Yeah, he says, oh, well, here's BTS listening to my music. BTS love me, blah, 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 blah. And he's so basic, though he is. And so I was like, okay, he needs to calm down. He continues and he's like, oh, well, on my next, I love all of this energy basically that y'all are giving me. And in my next all this attention y'all are giving me, and in my next album, I'm gonna drop every K-pop group. I mean every K-pop group in my whole album, blah, 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 blah. And so I was like, okay, let me just go ahead, step into the den, pull out the cards, and read J Park. Let's see what's going on with J Park. Um, so I did a reading. That's the one that got deleted. So I did a reading on J Park, and I'm just gonna summarize what went on in it. Basically, J Park, he has an ego. He does. He has an ego. He truly does believe that he has made hip hop. He truly does believe that he is the trendsetter for hip hop in Korea. He truly believes that he has brought, as he says, something along the lines of a music genre that is people are not used to Asians being in, or something along the lines of that. He's like, he brought it to Korea and made it big, as if there were no other artists before him doing hip hop and who were really big. Apparently, he brought it to Korea. He brought it to Korea and he made it what it is today. Okay. So he truly does believe this. The reading went, he truly does believe this in his heart of hearts. He truly does believe that, he is the king of hip hop in South Korea. And you cannot tell him otherwise. You can't tell him otherwise. I also read on how he felt about Army. He feels that Army in particular, and K-pop fans in general, but he feels like, but particularly Army, he feels like a lot of Army, especially these days, don't know real K-pop. He feels like all they know is BTS. This is what I was getting. He's like all they know is BTS. They don't know real Korean music. They don't know real K hip hop. They don't know real rappers like me. This is how he feels. He's like, y'all are all new. Y'all are all babies. Y'all are disrespecting me. I've been in the game for, that's how the cards are telling me that he was feeling. He's like, and he truly felt the card for respect came out in reverse. So he felt very disrespected by armies. He felt very disrespected by fans. He was like, he felt that allegedly for entertainment purposes, this whole thing, he felt that armies don't know, and people who are under his comments don't know who he is. They've never heard of him through 2 p.m. After 2 p.m. They don't know of his legacy. So he's like, he can't believe that people would say that without knowing his music. That's why he feels like everybody's very new to K-pop, because he's like, y'all, if y'all never heard of me, I don't even want to hear it. Like, y'all can't talk. So that's how he feels. So he feels extremely disrespected and hurt, low key. Also, what did I ask? I asked if he had any bad intentions, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, or bad thoughts about BTS. And initially it was like, no, he has no ill intent or any actual disrespecting feelings towards BTS. But then eventually it did turn to malice once he was being attacked. So then after him being attacked, he sort of had these moments where it's just like he wished that BTS would kind of flop and things like that, to sort of put armies and fans in their place, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. So he had moments where it's like, man, I can't wait to something, today, fail and blah blah, then they'll see. It's kind of like little moments like that, like, man, if BTS all of a sudden didn't work out, then they'd understand, blah blah, then they wouldn't have nothing to say. So it was kind of like that feeling. What else was there? I can't remember the rest. Ah, his mouth is going to get his behind in trouble with his record label or other somebody that he's connected to. I'm also seeing a friend of his betraying him, so he does need to watch out for that because he's going to deliberately continue to chase clout, and it could be about BTS or it could be about other people, but he's going to do something. He potentially may do something where it actually fails, like it backfires. So he's going to be a little ignorant and sit on this, well shoot, any attention is good attention. um and no shade, no throwing Cupcake under there, but kind of like how Cupcake did, and she felt like, well, okay, well, I'm gonna do this thing, and I'm gonna just diss whoever comes at, whoever, whatever artist they give me, and how that backfired. Jay Park may do something a little similar, where he's just going to, run his mouth or disrespect the wrong people, and that is going to end up affecting his work. He may have a lawsuit coming because of something that he does or says, potentially, online or in person or on Instagram or wherever. And he may potentially have a friend backstab him or throw him under the bus for it. Like somebody. Anyway, so somebody may just be like, yeah, he did it, I seen him. You know what I mean? Like just straight throw him under the bus. So he does need to be careful and watch out for that. And that's it. Hold up. Okay, well, let's see. I really don't know Jay Park is the singer that got me into K-pop was Park Hyung Shin. He's my favorite. Bye.
Hello and goodbye.
Well, let's see. But yeah, so that's what they said. The card said about him in general. Huh?
Someone said hi to me. Tell that person I said hi.
Okay, I think they heard you. Hi, Haley. I've always had weird vibes from Jay Park. That's because Jay Park knew the deal with BTS. Didn't y'all say the movie was at 9:30?
No, it's not on 50. I feel like you're trying to get us out.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
It's okay.
No, that's not it. I'm trying to find out, like, because if I have time, like, I'll go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Just trying to get rid of us.
No.
She clocking us. Right.
Anyway.
Time sheet or something.
Anyway.
Yeah, we're about to leave in about 10, 12 minutes or so. Right.
Let's see. Jay Park is. Girl, I was just sitting there like, what is he doing? Did y'all see that video of them, like, you were an innovator of what? And they were showing a picture with him hanging upside down by his feet and trying to rap. And my man was out of breath and like, girl, who, like, when I saw Jay Park hanging upside down by let me not curse, by them ropes and trying to rap. I was sitting there like, man, you really did come from JYP, man. I was like, man, boy. Because I don't know if y'all have seen JYP at one of the old mamas. He came out and embarrassed 2PM and embarrassed all of JYP Nation. And he came out on strings. And that man was flying around the stage in circles. He smashed into the screen in the back. Like, I mean, it was the worst thing that I've ever seen. Like, he really came out and kick it. I mean, JYP was flying his behind, like, around it, smashed into the screen, spiraling out of control. The camera zoomed to 2PM. 2PM was like, 2PM was like, please don't film us, please. Like, everybody was, all of JYP Nation was so embarrassed. And I was just like, and when I looked at Jay Park, I said, dang, you just like your daddy. I was like, I want to see that. No, I don't. Oh, like I swear, you could just type in JYP on strings or something. You can. You did. I don't know. It's one of JYP Mama Awards 2000 and what. I don't know what it was, but I mean, y'all have to find it and see it. Like he was really like when I tell y'all, like he was really swinging around there, like he was a girl. 2 p.m. wanted to run up out of there. 2 p.m. was like, keep the awards, keep the awards. We don't want it. We just want to go home. Like y'all had to, y'all had to have seen that mess. But yeah, I was like, "Ooh, you like your daddy, you like your company daddy, cause sir, yeah, I know you did not get up on them strings with the same name." Woo! I well, I've seen like these Dean and J Park comparisons. What's going on here? Let's see. JYP is a drunk uncle you never invite anywhere, but always finds out where you are and shows up. He's exactly that. He's exactly that. He is exactly that. It's girl, is like honestly, we had a lot of gold back in the day. Let me tell you something. We had so much fun things back in the earlier K-pop days. Like I miss because they don't do it. They don't do it now. At least they don't do it much. I miss the days where the groups all got together and they would do a show and everybody would do each other's songs and the boys would dress up as the girls and do parodies of the girls songs and the girls would dress up as the boys and do the boys songs and it was just they had a lot of fun back then. We don't do it much now. We don't do it at all. Like it's gotten so competitive that not the like you don't get to really have fun. And I really miss those times. They just gathered the idols and they were like, look, go pick you a stage, go do what you want to do, get your costumes together, do whatever, and hang out and just mix it up. They would even like the last time I seen them do that is with B2B. Um was BTS in it? No, it was okay. So they would sit up there. They would actually mix groups together. So let's say they would take somebody from BTS, take someone from EXO, take someone from ATEEZ, take someone from GOT7, and they would make a separate group for that one night, and they would dance and do a few songs of their choice and choosing, and those were so fun. They were so fun. And I really, really wish that they brought that back. It made K-pop so much more fun. And even the Idol Star Olympics were a lot more fun because people were a little less aggressive, a little more lenient towards each other, and it was a little bit less dangerous. A little bit. At one point, it was a little bit less dangerous. And so, like, those are the things that I looked forward to the most. And they kind of kept me, like, very satisfied as a K pop fan. Um, because I could see all of my favorite groups interacting. I could see all my favorite groups having fun, all my favorite groups dancing to my other favorite groups. And like everyone who had a group back then, you got to see your idol cross dress at least once. And that mess is funny. And then it's also cool to see what idols that are males actually look really pretty dressed as a girl. And then like your handsome female idols. Like I love that. It was so fun. It was so fun. They don't do none of that now. And I'm like, so boring. All y'all have your own personal shows. That's cool, but y'all do your own personal shows all separate from. And then we had Hello Baby, and they got to get their little babies and do. Just, it was so much fun. Happy Together was so yes, Happy Together. Like it was so much fun, and I really wish that they had brought that back. I really wish that K-pop becomes a little more fun, a little more for all of the groups to get together when they have time, and just to like create some more actual group bonded for other groups to, mingle with each other and become friends. Because I even see that nowadays a lot of the K-pop groups and idols in the K-pop groups are a lot more antisocial than they used to be. You know what I mean? Like you could tell a lot more of the idols are a lot more antisocial and they can't even, they can't do anything without, their group members now. A lot of times back in the day, you'll see two idols from two different groups walking from Music Bank holding hands all the way until they got to the car. You know what I mean? You would see a lot of different groups like really go out and hang out a lot more and just, it's just, I just miss it. Jay Park learned from the best. He sure did. Hi, God is a woman. Um, let's see. Everything is too competitive nowadays. Yes. Shiny on Hello Baby. Yes. Yes. I feel like it's not even the groups, it's the companies ruining them. It is. It absolutely is. Um, how is uh how is the virus going to connect the K-pop industry? Um, they're gonna lose a lot of money. We have financial stability, but it comes off the profit loss. Like it comes before profit loss. So it's like they're gonna be cool at first, but then I think it's gonna get bad enough that they're going to have to cut a lot of things, and then we also have disappointment. So yeah, it seems like at first they're gonna be fine for a little bit during this time, and then it's just like it is going to get worse. I do think that the virus is going to get worse to the point that they're going to have to stop and ban traveling. So, ooh, I didn't even think about the BTS concerts. Wait, didn't Trump just ban traveling to Korea, Iran, and China? Traveling to and from. How is how is BTS going to do their concert? How? Wait a minute. What about the BTS's concert? Okay, they're stressing out about it too, though. BTS, they're trying to figure out what's. I mean, there are some losses, but I think the concerts are still going to go on. I mean, if they're allowed over it, yeah, absolutely. Oh, I need a pain reliever. Little girl, can you see if the pain reliever that she has is there wherever it is? Where is it?
The PC powder. It's in my room.
Where?
Outside.
Where in you? Okay.
It's in a blue. It's in a blue raggedy box.
Okay.
Okay.
Um. Okay. Isn't it weird? No one has heard of North Korea getting virus. Hmm. They haven't. What do you mean? Can you say that again, Kira? Or Kiara? Is it Kiara or Kira? Let's see. Yep, the concert has been canceled. Okay. It's not a total ban, but from certain regions of Korea, the K-pop companies will sure gonna try to push ahead with overseas travel. But if travel bans are imposed, then I don't know. That could be why, also why Blackpink has to stop certain traveling things. It better no stressful. Let's see. The Seoul concerts have been canceled. Okay. Um, North Korea does have the virus. The leader literally. Oh wow. Let's see. Oh goodness. Okay. Apparently, Korea has one of the kit as of the moment. Okay. Let's see. BTS added one date in the USA, but K Army went crazy, insulted. Oh, like why? Olympic also has been discussed to be canceled. They don't even look at each other on TV shows. Who doesn't even? Oh yeah, yeah. But my thing, why one case? Why South Korea has one of the most cases? Oh yeah, yeah. Um, let's see. Let's see. They might have to cancel their USA tours because it got reported today that someone passed in Washington from the virus today. I just love when I see idols having interactions with each other. I mean, let's appreciate all of them. Some fans are so competitive, even engaging in nonsense fan wars. This there is Coachella too in April. A lady went to church and spread it, and that's unfortunate. Um, okay, so what am I going to do right now? Did you find it? Okay.
You'll have to
Okay.
wait till after the live to use it though, because I mean, when I tell you that stuff, listen,
I know. It's nasty.
Alexis, let me tell you something. That spearmint,
Mhm.
that tastes like strawberries and cake. That BC powder had me almost in tears. You need to drink a Coke with it. You put it on your tongue and you drink that Coke and you swallow it. You don't even breathe. Don't even breathe because you're going to cough that junk up and you're going to be spitting powder everywhere and it's going to be a mess in here. It really is that bad. She found it?
Oh.
Oh, you found it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. There's a Christian called. Um. Oh wow. Okay, guys. I know I'm going to be ending this live early today, but I also do have appointments with some loved ones of mine. So I do. Yeah. Wait.
Oh, she's about to be camera ready.
She wants to show herself.
I have to give your people something pretty to look at before you log on.
Wow.
Yeah, you're okay, I guess.
Is that what
They're not looking for you. Get out of my way. They
we're
looking
doing?
for me.
You just showed up a second
So
ago.
I can show up again.
Okay.
Oh, here.
Thank you. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
that's on the thing.
Yeah, I see.
I have little sisters. They said you're chaotic.
A chaotic Capricorn.
Cap game.
Okay, so all right, guys. Don't forget to like the video. I'm going to be heading out, taking some pain medication because I ripped off my nail while taking out the trash. Like it tied around this little rose thing. You see it? So I tied around this and ripped that mess down so aggressively. I was in a lot of pain. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and take some pain medicine. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down somewhere. Go meet my beautiful, lovely friends, and I will come back to you guys. If you want, go over to my Twitter, make sure that you follow that, and let me know if you want me to come back on Sunday, and I don't know, we can catch up on other things if you guys want that. Until next time, though, I'll see you guys next Saturday. Don't forget to like the video, please. Bye bye, loved ones. Bye bye, my beautiful, wonderful cubs. Next time. Bye.